Welcome to the rugged world of off-roading. This is the Motorade podcast, where off-roading myths go to die and real performance takes the wheel. Today we're going deep into sand, rock and suspension design. Ever wondered how solid axle stacks up in soft, shifting sand? Or why some swear by independent suspension when crawling over sharp-edged granite? This episode isn't about fanboy opinion, it's about real-world off-road performance. We're breaking down the trade-offs between solid axle and independent suspension setups, how they handle terrain, transfer weight, deliver control, and survive the brutal punishment of desert and rock. If you're planning that next big desert run or trail conquest, this isn't something you can afford to guess. Stick around till the end, because understanding your suspension setup could mean the difference between a smooth ride home or a broken down call for recovery.
So Clement, how does a solid axle compare to an independent front suspension or an all-round independent suspension for rocky areas like this and maybe even in deep sand?
I'll go again to the ground clearance. The IFS in the rocks or the sand will give you much more ground clearance because you just lift your car, the middle of the car, all the straight line from the front to the bottom, everything will be raised.
So you need to be a little more careful with this.
With the solid axle, actually you need to be a bit more careful, yes and no, because it's way stronger. Even if you hit a rock, nothing much gonna happen with your axle. It's a solid piece of metal. Especially on a Nissan or Toyota, these are forged axles. It's not a tube axle like a Jeep. This is all forged. So even if I hit a rock, I can bend it, but I don't think
it's hard to bend. It's hard to damage, basically.
Exactly. It's gonna be hard. Now, in terms of flex, I'd say a solid axle would flex more.
As you can see, it's like...
because for example, the right wheel will be affected by the left wheel. The more the left wheel goes up, the more the right wheel can go down.
Because they're not independent.
That's basically just mathematics. Right?
Simple physics,
Exactly. Now, a vehicle like this one, 2 solid axles, 4 coil spring suspensions, this is where you're gonna get the more flex. And you can do the more modifications as well to make it flex if you want to. Now, for our terrain here, mainly dunes, this is not required. You need a lot of stability, don't keep the car too high, and keep a maximum of compression suspension travel, more than extension. Because if we check right now, the wheel is going down, but here on my car is going to be pretty much at the maximum right now. Because I choose to run short shocks with a high lift to have a maximum of compression travel. So if I drive on a flat surface and I hit something, then I'm going to have a lot more room to have the shock make his job before I reach the bump stop.
So it's more compression and less tension.
Extension, exactly. A 4 IFS suspension definitely would flex less, but would make also the car more comfortable. Independent suspension, only the wheel touch the rock or the hole will be affected by this. So you don't have that much feelings in the car.
And does the same apply for desert driving as well?
That's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. It's just nowadays I'd say it's not a matter of feeling. There is the reliability as well. So when you lift the car with solid axles, you don't get so much trouble on it. Something that be done properly, but you don't need to modify it that much. When you reach a lift of 2 inch with, for example, Pajero or a Y62 Patrol, which has 4 IFS suspension, then you need to start going into some new modification to bring the differentials down, have the axles straight, otherwise you're losing some reliability.
So basically this is simpler and more reliable, right? The solid axle.
In all this technology as well.
Clement, tell me, about the overall weight of the car, yeah? How does the type of axle affect the weight transfer? Like say between the front and the rear axles, the sides, what's the difference?
Okay, solid axle, the left to the right, it affects.
Yeah.
So, for example, now the position that we have,
Yeah.
that wheel is compressed.
Yes.
So automatically we push down this one.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's a solid axle,
Yes,
it's
yes.
basically a balance.
Seesaw kind of thing.
Exactly. But also in the dunes will help you keep the traction.
Yeah.
From the front to the back, I wouldn't say it's gonna change much.
Okay.
So if you got some weight in the back, so this is something I often hear. Some people modify their car for the landing, so they add water tank, I mean some extra weight in the back, no matter what it is. They add some extra weight in the back, so they say, oh, I want to reinforce the rear springs or the rear springs.
Okay.
In fact, you also need to do the front.
Okay.
Because when you're going down, like now we do, or when you brake, the weight transfer will move forward. Okay, all the weight will go to the front.
Okay.
Otherwise, the car is completely gonna sag. You can lose the brakes.
Okay.
It can be a bit dangerous.
Okay.
Now, more than the weight transfer, usually when we speak about the car that's solid axle or a car that is IFS, the car are built totally different. So it's not only about the weight transfer, it is the way the car is built. If you take a Pajero, this is the auto-ported body. So the chassis and the body are only one piece. Nothing is
Monocoque
separate. Yeah, exactly.
design, yeah.
So this is not the case with most of the cars.
Ladder-on frame.
I'm thinking, but I think all the cars with solid axle.
Yeah.
So it's always gonna be a body and chassis separated. And this is again a bit of an old technology, the solid axles. So I think this is one of the latest cars. You're gonna get with solid axle nowadays. I'm thinking about a brand new car, but you're gonna get the Suzuki Jimny. You're gonna get the Ineos Grenadier, which is a great car, like proper off-roader.
Okay.
Triple lock. So yeah.
Let's wrap this one up. When it comes to suspension, there's no one-size-fits-all for off-roading. Solid axles offer unmatched durability, predictable handling in deep sand, and simpler maintenance. But independent suspension shines when you're crawling over jagged rock faces and need every tire maintaining contact. Weight transfer, driver feedback, durability, maintenance, they all change depending on how and where you drive. The key takeaway, build your 4x4 based on your terrain and your goals. Don't copy someone else's build, understand the why, and your suspension will serve you, not fight you. Thanks for tuning in to the Motorade podcast. Fuel your drive, and I'll see you on the next one.